I live at the northern edge of the Lakes region in the foothills of the White Mountains. And every day, I'm reminded how fortunate we are that generations before us had the foresight to protect some of the most scenic landscapes in the state. Their values included a strong connection to the natural world around them. It's a connection that is at the very core of what makes New Hampshire such a special place to live. Through my work at the Forest Society, I'm supporting those who have chosen to be good stewards of our land and our heritage. I really believe that the Forest Society is our best bet to ensure that in some organized way, the things I like best about New Hampshire will be here forever.
Protecting the future, forever honoring our commitment to the land. The Society for the Protection of New Hampshire Forests began the critical work of saving New Hampshire's cherished forests, fields, mountains, and wetlands in 1901. Today, through the ongoing efforts and support of dedicated people like you, the Forest Society protects over 190,000 acres, including more than 800 conservation easements and 175 reservations in 196 communities throughout the state, serving more than 1.3 million people. This is only the beginning of our work. Every piece of land entrusted to the Forest Society comes with the responsibility of caring for and protecting it year after year. Forever is Now is a campaign to honor our commitment to the land. With your help, raising the necessary funds will ensure that our lands remain natural forever. This effort cannot wait until tomorrow. Forever is now.
Lilacs and old apple trees persisting on an abandoned hill farm. Tracks in snow of travelers, human and wild. Sharing our lunch that glorious day with Mount McGalloway's Canada jays. The draw of place, the joys of companionship. I hike in wonder for perspective and sustenance. Every now, a forever.
From trailhead to summit, stewardship plays a vital role in recreation. Hikers make the trek to our summits. Snowshoers and cross-country skiers travel our trails of white. A family gathers berries, while another picnics under a canopy of green. Fields, mountains, and forests across the state offer outdoor adventurers, wildlife enthusiasts, and winter wanderers an abundance of possibilities for outdoor activities and quiet contemplation. Ongoing stewardship plays an essential role in the continued enjoyment of the lands we protect. Our Forest Society Land Steward program trains hundreds of volunteers in trail maintenance and recreation management. The success of Forever is Now ensures people will have the opportunity to get out and enjoy New Hampshire's special places by providing continued funding to develop and maintain trails and recreational access now and in the future.
Our family, who's benefited from 4 generations of working forests in New Hampshire, has always known that we're not making any more land, let alone good forest and farmland. We know that healthy working forests not only mean jobs and sustained economic development in our rural communities, they also provide habitat for wildlife to thrive and clean air and water for everyone.
Forests, lakes, and streams, the environmental benefits of stewardship. The natural beauty of New Hampshire colors our lives. Our lands contribute to the overall health of our communities. From the forests of the North Country to the shorelines stretching along the Connecticut River to the wetlands along the seacoast, our work becomes more and more important in a changing world. Ongoing care of our forests, mountains, and fields nurtures an environment where wildlife thrives and the air and water remain clean. Forever is Now provides the resources to promote the long-term sustainability of our forests while conserving healthy ecosystems. Our efforts will maintain our quality of life for the next generation and all those that follow.
The Forest Society are stewards to properties containing both forest land and farms. And the landowners run the whole gamut of using the land. They produce maple syrup, they have animals that graze on the land, wildlife definitely benefits by them, and to say nothing of the forest products that come from these protected lands. And when we say protected land, we mean that the Forest Society has a definite obligation to make sure after the original landowners are gone, that those promises will be kept and guaranteed for the public and for the land itself.
From farmland to forest, protecting a long tradition of working the land. New Hampshire is steeped in the tradition of working the land. From farms along our southernmost borders to stands of timbers on our hillsides, the land around us has always defined who we are. Population growth and development continue to threaten more natural areas and erode New Hampshire's unique character. We cannot take for granted the working farms, forests, or rolling fields where we live, work, and play. Maple syrup producers, Christmas tree farmers, and landowners are just a few of those who benefit from successful stewardship. Forever is Now allows New Hampshire's people to continue their unique relationship with the land and ensures our ability to defend reservations and easements from future challenges. Forever is Now. Help us honor our commitment to the land. Forever is Now delivers on the promise made by the Forest Society on behalf of our 10,000 members to protect and conserve New Hampshire's lands. The success of the campaign will provide a permanent endowment for forest management, trail development and maintenance, easement monitoring and enforcement, and education and training. Forever is Now increases the Forest Society's capacity as stewards of the many hills, forests, farms, and wetlands under our protection, and positions the organization to do even more.
For over 100 years, the Forest Society's been protecting New Hampshire's special places, and our commitment to those lands is forever. We continue to protect more land with friends and members like you. But it's also really important that we prepare now for the challenges as well as the opportunities our conservation lands will face in the future. Please join us now and give generously. We want to keep New Hampshire, New Hampshire.